All righty. Welcome everybody to this week's KubeVirt community meeting. It is the 18th of February, 2026. And wherever and whenever you are, I hope you're having a lovely time of it. If anyone needs me to repost the agenda link in the chat, just shout out. Otherwise, we'll continue. And if you could please put your name in the attendees, that would be really good. So we have an idea of who attended this meeting. Is there anyone who is new to this meeting or hasn't introduced themselves who would like to now? Please shout out. I'll take that as a no. We have a schedule, and it is getting to the pointy end of our 1.8 schedule. I've already made a note of this in the agenda, but it's always worth pointing out. Next week is the KubeVirt code freeze. So if you've got some open PRs, I believe there was issues with CI, so I think we have quite a lot of open PRs for how late it is. But I don't know if Daniel's here. I think they're resolved. Yeah, so now is the time to start getting things merged ahead of that. Pregnant pause. I'll just jump ahead a little bit to the agenda. So we typically run an unconference between code freeze and GA, usually a week or two after code freeze. It seems as though March 10th is going to be the best day. So unless anyone knows of a good reason not to have it on that day, then I'll set that up and send out an email so that we can start putting our topics onto that. So please shout out if you do. So upcoming CFP. Okay, we have a few container days. Hamburg is open. DevConf CZ and KubeCon Cloud NativeCon Japan. Those three are open. And if you know of any other conferences that have an open CFP that would be good for KubeVirt or the community in general, then please let me know. I'll put them here and we can promote them. And if you are going to be in Amsterdam for KubeCon, Cloud NativeCon, we have a whole bunch of talks here. These are either about KubeVirt or by someone from the KubeVirt community. And we're running our KubeVirt Summit live at KubeCon, so that'll be on Thursday. And those are the talks all there. Quick look at our calendar. So as per normal, we've got code quality and SIG performance scale tomorrow. And then next week, we've got network storage and confidential computing. All right, do we have any questions about any of that before we move on? Very good. All right, so we've got the unconference, as I said. So this is from the mailing list. So there have been questions in the past about the client Go. I think we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. It's a repo that didn't get archived when we did the archive, I think, last year, because it does get automatically updated. But every now and again, we do get messages from people saying, hey, what's up with this? I can't use it. Here's another one. It looks as though I believe Federico is here, has been trying to decouple this to make it more useful for the people that come to this. But it seems as though he's not going to have time to work on it. So I'm just putting a help on it there. I believe he's done a PSA. Federico, do you want to talk more about this from a more intelligent point of
view? Yeah, of course. Thank you, Andrew. Yeah, basically this is the first step, to enable, in order to make this repo more usable and accessible to anyone, I just do a POC on, if everything was working, if we can decouple basically the Kubernetes client, which is right now embedded in our KubeVirt client. With this separation, we can start making the repo more usable. This is not the only step that we have to do, but this is a mandatory step because there are some generated code which are creating a lot of dependency issue. And yeah, that's why the POC was just one shot to see if everything is working. This is not reviewable because it's really you just need to trust me, and I don't want that you trust me blindly. So yeah, the step is to do it package by package. I started with the Virt operator, the second one, maybe, but it was 2 months ago, maybe 3. I don't remember exactly when. And it needs Rebase. But yeah, we can do the same. We can take inspiration from this and do it the same for other packages. Of course, I can set up a tracker issue for that. But yeah, if anyone wants to be involved, just let me know. And I'm also free to schedule a simple meeting or whatever, if we want, if it needed. So yeah, that's all I have to do here, or have to say.
Thanks for that.
Great effort. Great effort. I'm happy to.
Sorry, you go.
It's me. I just was saying thank you, nothing else.
It probably is worth, if we do want to pursue this, and I think we do. I think it's a really good thing to follow up on. It probably is worth having a tracker issue that kind of lists out the packages and enables us to have a high level overview, and for people to then, I guess, like request to be assigned particular packages if we do get some people able to help.
Yeah, it makes totally sense. I will open an open issue for that, a tracker issue, of course.
Does this have any possibility for one of the, like, as a Google Summer of Code project, if we get picked up as an organization in that?
Not entirely sure. Maybe can share his opinion better than me because he was involved already there. But yeah, it's just a factory. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know actually.
Okay. Cool. Does anyone have any questions about that before we continue? Alrighty then. As I said earlier, Code Freeze is next week. So if a whole bunch of the core community are feeling frazzled and a little bit short on communications, that's probably why, because there's going to be a lot of reviewing being done. The other thing we have on the agenda is this short one for the mailing list about the HCO API. If anything that you wish to cover in this meeting, by all means, put it in the agenda. I just hadn't seen any things on this, so I just thought I'd put it there. Curiously, it's an enhancement proposal, but it's in its own repo. If you may just want to keep to themselves. Is Nishon here? It is not. So I also don't know if this then follows the same VEP, because it's not KubeVirt, whether they follow the same VEP deadline or they just do what they want. But if you're interested, there's a proposal there. And that's all we have on our agenda this week. So we'll wrap it up there. But does anyone have any questions or comments they wish to make before we end it for this week?
Hey, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. I want to introduce myself as I am a new to KubeVirt. Can I? Hello.
Yes, yeah, by all means, please introduce yourself. Tell us about yourself.
Myself JB. I am a second year from India, engineering graduate. That means I am doing engineering. Like I am recently started contributing to KubeVirt and learning how Kubernetes and KubeVirt work and how virtualization and these things work. And I have started contributing something like I started from doing uh, like test. Uh, I recently opened some PRs regarding the testing. Like we have to test Go test file inside the package. So I try to do that, and I am learning things ahead.
Awesome. Welcome and thank you for raising PRs.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous also. And
Perfectly understandable, but you've got nothing to be nervous about. If you're, have you seen the contributing docs that we have on our user guide?
I have seen the guide
Awesome.
also, and I've seen the YouTube video that Qbert uploaded. Yeah, I communicated through Slack also. I think someone provided me some things, so I started contributing from there.
Awesome. Yeah, if you, by all means, please reach out over Slack, the KubeVirt Dev Slack channel. If you do you have any questions, or yeah, looking for someone to help for a deeper understanding of something.
Yeah,
Right on. Does anyone else have anything they wish to raise or ask before we close up for this week? Okay, I'll give you 15 minutes back. Thank you everyone for joining us this week and for everything you do in the community. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.